What's popping out there, world? And welcome to another edition of TJ Sports Nation, presented by your boy TJ, straight out of KC. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Oh man, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Figured I'd jump on real quick, man, because yeah, man, a lot going on, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm not hearing a lot of promotion for this big December showdown. I'm not where's the promotion at? Like I'm not hearing it, man. Like talk to me. Like it's a big fight coming up December 10th, and I don't hear no promotion on it. Like it's killing me. I'm hearing more about the fights this weekend on the zone. I'm hearing more about Dylan White, man, versus Jermaine Franklin, which we're gonna get into that too, than I am anything else, man. Where is the promotion, man? Where is the promotion? Somebody help me understand. Because I'm confused. When it's a big time fight coming up, you're supposed to be able to know what's going on. It's supposed to be, I see a little bit on Twitter coming from directly from the BLK Prime Twitter page. But other than that, I don't see anything being promoted anywhere else. Like I said, we know this fight gonna sell in-house because it's at home to their big star, Terrence Crawford. But outside of that, where does the money come from as far as pay-per-view buys? You're not promoting the fight. I'm just now, as of yesterday, learning what the undercard is. And I am not impressed at all. Matter of fact, I'm highly disappointed in this undercard. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. And we're gonna run it down, man. We're gonna run it down. Former MMA star Chris Cyborg is the featured name on the pay-per-view. Wow. Against Cecilia. No. Will make her debut against Gabby Holloway. I had to search for this article on this stuff. Gabby Holloway is 0-2 in her pro bouts. And she hasn't fought since 2016. I cannot believe this. Are you serious? We got a cool little featherweight card on there with Arnold Kigai and Eduardo Bays. They both got some decent records. I know a little bit about Arnold and things of that nature. They'll be fighting a 10-round featherweight bout. But other than that, and my boy Keegan, he whooped up on my well, he outboxed Stephen Fulton. You know what I'm saying, a couple years back. But so he's very active when he fights. But other than that, man, not impressed, man. You got old Jeremiah Milton in action. He's 7-0. Will face DeJuan Calloway in a 6-round heavyweight bout. And then Steve Nelson will be in action against James Ballard. These are all Crawford's partners, man. These are Crawford associates. Mind you, Nelson hasn't fought in over 2 years. This is crazy. Light heavyweight bout between those two, and this cat ain't fought in over 2 years. This is the undercard. Now, when I looked up the BLK Prime website, I haven't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and download the app now But when I tried to look it up on web browser, you can't BLK problem. You can't really see anything on the site unless you pay $4. Right then and there. They do have an option on there for you to prepay for the fight if you shall choose. But other than that, other than that, it's not a good. You can't see anything, and I'm not about to give up $4. Okay, I got the app downloaded now. Let's see what we got going on here. Bunch of junk, bunch of junk. They do have the Crawford Avenesian right there at the top. There you go, and you click on it. It gives you an option to pay for it. Who's on the undercard? A bunch of junk, man. That's what's on the fucking undercard. A bunch of junk. Are you kidding me? There's nothing on here. And you want me to pay $3, $4 a month for this? And the event is not included in your regular subscription costs. You can download it through Apple TV, iPhone TV, or Apple TV, Android, Roku, Fire TV, your typical outlets. Like, you know, if you got the Zone and ESPN, you can download the BLK Prime app the exact same way. I'm not impressed, man. I'm highly disappointed. I'm highly disappointed. I wouldn't pay $5 to watch this pay-per-view. I would watch it if it was free, but it's not worth it. It's not working. I got more interest in watching Dylan White and Jermaine Franklin get down this weekend than I do watching Crawford and them fight. And they fight ain't for probably 2.5 weeks, somewhere in there. No, it's not worth the money, man. And not only that, it's not being promoted. I had to dig deep into the internet to find out who was on the undercard. And the undercard is Hot Garbage Juice. Hot Garbage Juice, man. And of course, them Crawford fans that want to justify him taking this business deal with BLK Prime are going to try to find any way that they can to justify this bullshit fight card and this bullshit fight because they have nothing else to do. Now, if you're just a diehard boxing fan that likes boxing or whatever, then I guess you good with that situation, but it's unacceptable to me, man. Completely unacceptable to me. I'm not feeling it. And I won't be ordering it. I said I was. I've been going back and forth, but that undercard is garbage, man. Is this what you do, Rick Glacier, Mr. Matchmaker? This is your idea of a dope fight? Because this is trash, my dude. This is garbage, man. This is your idea of a big pay-per-view. You sit on Twitter all day trying to come for Al Heyman and Steven Espinoza and all them cats. Man, Bob Arum would have put on a way better undercard than this. This is trash, dog. It is embarrassing, man. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save my $40. I'm good. I'm going to stream it elsewhere. I got my low-key sources. If it's worth paying for, then I'll pay for it. But other than that, this is a piece of shit ass fight, man. Piece of shit ass fight, piece of shit card. I'm disappointed in Crawford. Anyways, let's move on. We got big Dylan White versus Jermaine Franklin this weekend. Dylan White coming off a knockout loss to Tyson Fury. He had a split win and loss to Alexander Povetkin prior to that. Dylan White's fought some decent names in his career. You know what I'm saying? Derek Chisora, Joseph Parker, Lucas Brown. He's fought some decent names, man. But Dylan White, Anthony Joshua, how could I forget about AJ? But Dylan White is nothing anymore. He's through. He's through, man. And even winning this fight, who's to say if he's going to get another title shot or not? That remains the question. He's walking into this match against a young, hungry bull in Jermaine Franklin, 21 and 0, 14 knockouts. I got Jermaine Franklin, man. I got him knocking Dylan White out. Dylan White let an old Povetkin knock him out, man. An old, ancient Povetkin. Are you serious? Like, I wouldn't even put Dylan White I wouldn't put Dylan White in as a top 10 heavyweight. I wouldn't put him in as a top 20 heavyweight. Dylan White is horrible. Horrible. And to think that he tried to call Wilder out, man, Wilder would have demolished him in 2 rounds. No, he would have did it in 1 round. Dylan White has no defense and he gets hit easily, man. Once you set that shot up on him, boom, he's on that ground. Just that simple, man. Trash, man. It is what it is, man. I call it like I see it, man. I'm going to check the fight out because I am subscribed to the Zone and I pay my monthly subscription and I ain't got to pay $39.99 to see the fight. But at the end of the day, I'm not interested in it. You know, Dylan White, man. Dylan White is hot garbage juice, man. At the end of the day, just no good, man. No good. So we move on, man. We got Big John Ryder versus Zach Parker. Battle of the UKs, man. Super middleweight. Now, John Ryder, he's got a nice resume, man. He's fought Danny Jacobs, who's fought Canelo. Caleb Smith, who's fought Canelo. He's got some names. Rocky Fielding, who's fought Canelo. He's got some names under his belt, and he's got a few. Well, he don't really have any notable wins. He's got a couple, Danny Jacobs, but you know, I kind of think that could have went either way in that fight. Should be a good fight. Should be a good scrap. I'm taking Zach Parker. Zach Parker, 22 and 0, 16 knockouts. He's fought the likes of Marcus Morrison. He's fought, I guess we can say John Ryder has the better resume. But I don't know. You know, I'm not too impressed with John Ryder, so I'm gonna take Zach Parker in this one. Should be a pretty good scrap, man. Like, and it's free. That's what makes it even more important, man. It's free. And I'm seeing more promotion on these fights that's coming up this weekend. And we're gonna get on Tyson Fury's neck as we get into his fight week, which will be starting Monday. I'm definitely gonna go live. He's got a fight coming up against a guy that he's already beaten twice, and Derek Chisora, who was old and a shell of himself, and is just looking for another check so he can retire. One's gotta wonder, man, like, why is Dylan White even still fighting? Because he just had a big payday against Tyson Fury. Like, is Eddie Hearn not paying these cats enough money? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the question right there. Like, is Eddie Hearn not paying these cats enough money? Because Dylan White, he's done it all for the most part. He had a big payday against AJ some years back. Two back-to-back fights against Povetkin. Like he's been in some dog fights, man. Like, why is he still doing it? Eddie Hearn must ain't cutting that check, man. That's how I look at it. Eddie Hearn must not be cutting that check for this cat to still be fighting a young bull like Jermaine Franklin. I don't give him a chance against Jermaine Franklin at all, dog. On no level. At the end of the day. But it is what it is, man. I'ma support the sport of boxing, and most importantly, because I ain't gotta pay $39.99 to see it. Did you hear me? That's what makes me happy about it, man. I ain't gotta pay $39.99 to see it there, boy. So who would? Of course, I'm gonna jump up and check that one out. Should be a good scrap, though. It is what it is. I'm not sure why Dylan White is still doing it, but you get to check out the young bull Jermaine Franklin, up and coming prospect. But he ain't even really a prospect no more. He's gonna do his thing. Because like I said over here when you look on the ESPN side, Big Jared Anderson, like it's a lot of good heavyweights coming up in the game, man. Frank Sanchez. So the heavyweight division could really, they definitely could do without Dylan White. There's no question on that. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna come back on tomorrow night, and we're gonna have a free fall. Just talk whatever subjects y'all want to talk in terms of that good boxing, and we're gonna dig into it, man, because it's a lot going on and a lot getting ready to go down. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with your boy, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna go from there. Y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving. I just want to wrap real quick. I'll catch y'all later.